God has given us so many beautiful blessings, लेकिन I guess सबसे important blessing और सबसे बड़ी blessing है to have a good and a beautiful heart. अगर वो आपके साथ हो तो रास्ते खुद ब खुद आसान होते जाते हैं. And of course with determination. Today we have Zara Hussain with us who can't hear. She was deaf by birth, but sky was her limit. Today we are going to talk to her about her journey. I couldn't believe when I saw your picture. Punjab University में आपने gold medal लिया. Unbelievable, beautiful.
From Punjab University in 2008, and I got a GPA of 3.9.
Nine. Unbelievable.
For 28, we are proud to be tough.
Yeah.
We have right to self-respect. We use our names with capital T. It is like T-F, tough capital.
How do you understand what I'm saying? Like you can do my lip reading or what?
I read my lips.
Is it
For
easy?
the first time I meet a person,
Yeah.
new person, I have to get used to their improvement. I have to first understand. I understand easily because I have English, I have English and Urdu.
What was your happiest moment in your life or in your journey?
When I see my student, I see more.
Yeah.
Tell me
Yeah.
that I am more happy.
Oh yeah.
I personally feel that if the parent, even if they get right guidance, they should keep a commitment to work hard for their child. They should not leave them alone
Yeah.
after they are 18 years old. They should not leave them alone. The parents have to change their attitude. They cannot live in self-pity.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
my
that's
child is tough.
tough. Yeah.
My child has an eating problem.
Yeah.
Tough is a beautiful word.
Yeah.
You cannot do stuff at them.
Hi viewers, this is Nadia Sajid. God has given us so many beautiful blessings, लेकिन I guess सबसे important blessing और सबसे बड़ी blessing है to have a good and a beautiful heart. अगर वो आपके साथ हो तो रास्ते खुद ब खुद आसान होते जाते हैं. And of course with determination. Today we have Zara Hussain with us who can't hear. She was deaf by birth, but sky was her limit. Today we are going to talk to her about her journey. Assalamu alaikum Zara Hussain, how are you?
Welcome, sir. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So good to see you.
Same here. I'm so pleased to meet you.
Zara, you have a long and beautiful and of course difficult journey. We want to talk about it. पहले लेकिन आज से शुरू करते हैं. Today, where you are right now, let's talk about that. Zara has opened her own school for deaf students, and Zara is not charging them anything. Those who can't afford, it's completely free for them. Because she couldn't hear, and she achieved a lot in her life because of her determination. And I would say, इनकी मदर की जितनी स्ट्रगल है इसमें और जितनी एफर्ट है उसमें, that that's I must give her a big credit. But उसके बाद she didn't stop there. She wants to help others like her who can't hear and who are hard of hearing, so they can also have a beautiful journey like her. जी Zara, tell me please, how did this idea come to your mind कि you should have a school जहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऐसे बच्चे who are hard of hearing और they are completely deaf वो आ सकें और वो यहाँ पे पढ़ सकें and they can have a good life. So ये कब idea आया और when did you start the school?
Okay. Suppose I question school. He said not the profit. Okay. How I came up with the idea of this school? It is because of my strong faith in Allah. And with the support of my parents. My father and mother are the backbone of my life. They have brought me up in the way that I am here where I am now. I want to tell you that when I was 16 years old, I saw a lot of young deaf
Yes.
secret around me.
Yeah.
And I saw that they could not
Read or write.
speak right read very well.
Yeah.
So I thought if I have this basic gift of reading, writing, and speaking, so why I don't use it to above them,
Yeah. Yeah.
support them. So I made it a mission of my life to educate the community about their right to quality education,
Yes. Beautiful.
right to a human life with respect and dignity. This is why this school is set up in 2008 after I graduated with the Master of Science in Assistive Technology from Johns Hopkins University.
Yeah.
So here I am.
So beautiful. The idea came to her mind when she was just 16. And कितनी खूबसूरत बात की है कि those who can't hear, they also have a right to quality education. Beautiful. And this is what she's giving here. Quality education. Amazing. I couldn't believe when I saw your picture, Zara. Beautiful. Punjab University में आपने gold medal लिया. She was studying with students, all those who could hear everything, and she won the gold medal. Unbelievable, beautiful. How was that? कैसे किया?
I kept it going. I kept it going.
Kept going. Yeah.
Kept it going. I did not stop.
Yeah.
I went to university. I could not understand my teachers. So I copied notes from my friends as well. I was friendly with everyone. I have two close friends who I copied notes from. I put it to my teacher. If I could not understand, I got that time with them for separate sessions. And while study, I went home. I used to study on the computer. I studied books, everything. I practiced a lot. So this is how I came here. You have to work very hard.
Yes.
If you have a goal in mind, you have a mission.
Mission in
You
mind.
have to strive for it. You have to work very hard. So I did it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Goal in mind. She couldn't even hear what her professors were saying. और अपनी फ्रेंड्स के साथ कॉपी करके अच्छा फ्रेंड्स मस्ट बी सो जेलस ऑफ यू कि हमसे कॉपी करके एंड यू टॉप्ड वाज इट लाइक दैट
Yes, it happened.
It happened.
Yes, it happened. They said, why did she go too far? If she could not hear, how come she got high marks in exams? Project. Why did the teachers popular? Why we could not do it? So my teachers, professor, they told my friends, no, she deserved it.
She deserved
She worked very hard. She did good quality assignment, but you did not do it.
You did it.
You did not know how to write. So she deserved it. So after me, my professors supported me a lot.
Supported me very much.
They were Dr. Abdul Hamid, Dr. Omar Amado, Dr. Rukosada, they are professors. They were professors at Punjab University. In the special education department, they were very supportive.
Very supportive.
Because I got admission to the university on merit, not on disability seat.
Yes.
I got admission on merit.
On merit.
So I got a lot of support.
Beautiful.
But they did not do as well means. They treated me the
Very
same
fairly,
as other students.
Good.
They did not favor me.
Yeah.
They said perform on your own. Adapt questions on yourself. And you have to everything to do everything by yourself. So we see how you do. So I did everything on my own.
What an inspiration for others, Zara, who can't hear, who are like you. If you can take a gold medal, then they can also do everything. right? Beautiful. Acha Zara, what about after this gold medal? What was your journey after that? उसके बाद आप कहाँ गईं, क्या पढ़ा? What have you done after that?
My expectations of tough people in the future. If they have a goal in their mind, they have to go for it. They cannot give up and say, I am tough, I cannot do anything.
Yeah.
They have to fight. They have to keep fighting.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if other people think of them, but they have to
Yeah.
accept themselves
Yeah.
first.
If they don't respect themselves,
Yes.
nobody else is going to respect them. Yeah.
Yes. They have to accept themselves first.
Yeah.
That they can do it. If they think they are weak, that they could not do
Yeah.
education. So this is what I believe about the femininity.
Yeah.
Then to answer your question, I got a college, I wanted more education, but I did not find answers about those scholarships was available in 2001, 2002, 2003, 2010. Those scholarships
Not
was available even for the top student. First time a tough student tried to look everywhere for the scholarship, but to criteria, there was zero criteria. So I thought, what should I do? Then I talked to my parents. I said, I did not have money, what should I do? They talked to people, they said to me to apply to education commission for a scholarship. I wrote applications to the chairman
Okay.
to let me as a tough person apply for a scholarship. If that was okay with them,
Yeah.
then the chairman of education commission talked at the Uraman. He approved my application. Then I applied for the scholarship. And I passed on TS exam and TS. I passed it. Then they called me for an interview. Then they said, okay, you can have the scholarship. Then I went to America.
Okay.
America for Master of Science
Beautiful.
in Assistive Technology
Beautiful.
from George Washington University in 2008, and I got a GPA of 3.9.
9. Unbelievable.
For it very hard.
Very hard. 3.9 is unbelievable. With all the senses and everything right, 3.9 Lena is impossible, and you did it. Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
So उसके बाद फिर जब आप वापस आए अमेरिका से, then you started all this project of schools and
Yes, I taught Washington University faculty. They asked me what were your plans to do after graduation. I said I am going to Pakistan to have power that community. I am going to military school.
school.
Because I graduated with technology in assistive technology. It was about designing computer hardware, software to support disparate children progress with their education. Like if you have a wheelchair
Yeah.
user,
Ilja.
so how would you adapt the classroom for the teacher to their needs? If they sit with the wheelchair, you have to adjust the double according to the size of wheelchair, according to the size of seat position, and how to use the computer to help them. Like for the blind, they have to access
Yeah.
pray.
Yeah.
How to do it? I had to learn the whole system of prayer. I had to use the software to support them in
Yeah.
reading and writing assignment. This is how I came to Pakistan. I applied to Pakistan Center for Philanthropy for a grant of 5 lakh rupees. They granted it. I started with the 2 small rooms. I said to my mother is basically I started with the 2 rooms with the 2 students.
2 students.
Then it is expanded to 16 students. I referred that it was not enough to rooms were too small. Then I shifted them out to a rented building with the students. Now I am doing it. Now I am doing
Beautiful place.
it. And I become a big school with students from pre-group to matric.
Matric.
Yes.
Beautiful setup,
Beautiful.
Zara. I must appreciate. Beautiful campus, amazing staff, so dedicated staff, and what a beautiful principal. Everything is so good about here. Unke proper play areas and everything. I'm really inspired by everything here. Acha, there's a big misconception. Even I had this misconception. That those who can't hear, they can't even speak. So, can you please elaborate on that? ये क्यों misconception है and
और सब problematic hard part with intelligent, some children are very smart, some children are not smart, and some children are afraid intelligent. So I am telling you, with tough community, all of tough people are part with different efforts of hearing us. Some of them have hearing us. Some of them are why hearing us. So it depends on the support of the family. If the family is able to support the child progress in speech, academics, and social skills, then the child is able to speak and hear. But if the family is not able to support that child, and if the alone, then what do we do? Then what do we do? Then child do. But it depends on the areas. If they can hear better, the child with areas, they have to do a lot of practice with speech therapy and auditory therapy.
Okay.
But for the children who have no areas, they hear very well. They have irrigate, they have speech therapy, they have other therapy. So,
Yeah, even when we say deaf, we always say deaf and dumb together. We don't realize that deaf and dumb are 2 different things. Some people are just deaf, and some people they can't speak even, they are dumb too. So we always mix up. We always think that deaf and dumb always go like together.
I wrote that Antarctica or the epic of deaf had them back in 2004. I said, fight to be used deaf at them. We are stupid. We are stupid. Now, it means that we are deaf at them. I strongly disagree with it. We are proud to be deaf.
Yeah.
We have right to self-respect. We have they tough. We use our names with capital T. It is like tough, TEF, tough capital T. We don't write, oh, I am
Tough,
T,
yeah.
tough, oh, I am
D, capital.
tough. This is how we respect for ourselves. So, a lot of people right now, PIA, government papers, policy papers, this is the use of them. So we have to update. We have to update.
Yeah.
We have to do a lot of research, and we have to do a lot of updating and spread awareness to the public that it is. We are tough. We are not tough.
Yeah.
We have to update.
Yeah, update.
That is very sad in Pakistan. People don't update.
Update, yeah.
They don't update.
Yeah.
This is the past time. They don't update.
Yeah.
It is
It's
a
sad,
matter of education. It is a matter of education.
Yeah, exactly.
I am not blaming people. I am not blaming people. But it is a matter of education. How we use education to address other people. If they are different from if they are different from us,
others, yeah.
we have to treat them as with
Yeah.
respect.
Respect,
How
yeah. Exactly.
we have to be educated.
Exactly.
The families, teachers, and community of deaf people, they have to support the deaf community. They have to tell people, don't call them,
Dictate
deaf
them. Yeah, exactly. Your parents were your big support, Zara, throughout your journey. What do you feel like your students, like their parents are also supportive?
Eat Pakistan. I want to say eat Pakistan, with the all of the politics was the best for their children. They thought was bad for their children. Of course,
Good, good.
I am not saying that the politics are bad. The issue is that the politics who have special children,
yeah.
they are miscounted.
Oh, yeah.
They are miscounted by doctors. They are miscounted by
Other
professionals
Yeah, yeah.
in tough field like audiologists, speech therapists, educated. They are miscounted. That tough children, if they say they would to be able to speak. They want to be able to do anything. They want to be able to read and write. That if you speak to them all the time, then they would be able to study and speak. So the parents are confused.
Confused, yeah.
Now, and is small. It is very, what to do, how to be start, where to be start. The doctors, speech therapists, and educators said, go. They give them health. The parents don't know. Therapists got it. So if they go to right resource, if the government pays right people in the professional field, the parents would be getting good guidance on how to work with children. But this is how it should be.
Yes.
This is how it is in Pakistan. So, with my experience in this field for over 20 years,
Yeah.
I personally feel that if the parents, even if they get right guidance, they should keep a commitment to work hard for their child. They should not leave them alone
Yeah.
after they are 18 years old. They should not leave them alone.
No.
They keep working with their children until their child is independent. Then leave them alone. Because their child is young. Their child is not
Yeah.
the friendship to be right and wrong.
Yeah.
Just give it about them. The parents have to change their attitude. They cannot live in self-pity.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
my
that's
child is tough.
tough. Yeah.
My child has an eating problem. I say to the parents who come here,
Yeah.
I said, don't say that your child has an eating problem.
Yeah.
Accept that your child is tough.
Yeah. पाकिस्तान में ये
Tough is a bad word. I said, oh, tough is a beautiful word.
Yeah.
Who cannot use tough and dumb? Tough and beautiful. But you will use tough. It is okay. It is
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
Without eating problem. It makes the child feel that he is a big problem or the family. So don't use it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yes, they have to
this
accept
is,
it and
guidance, proper
guide
guidance,
it.
proper
Yeah.
guidance.
Yeah. Okay.
But in Pakistan, it is not available.
Yeah. That
All that parents are exploited
exploited. Yeah.
for the money.
Yeah.
So,
So Zara, I'm talking to you and taking your interview. How do you understand what I'm saying? Like you can do my lip reading or what?
I eat my lips.
Is it
For
easy?
the first time I meet a person,
Yeah.
new person,
Uh-huh.
I have to get used to their improvement. I have to first the understand. I understand easily because I have English, I have English and Urdu in
mind.
yes. So when I read it, I have to understand, and at the same time, I have to make a guess of what you are going to see next. I have experience. This means I have a good mind. So this is how I do it. But for the ability, if the practice a lot of ability with their families, they are able to implement. And in this school, all of my students are very good at ability. They are very good at it. And other people in the community, they do implement. But not friendly. Because their families don't communicate with them. They don't have access to full access.
Yeah.
So it depends on a person how much he can implement.
Beautiful. So Zara, what are your future plans? आगे क्या करना है? अभी you're still very young. You must be having a lot of plans for your future.
My future plan is to make sure that my students are okay. They are okay individually. Then in the future, I want to work for their human rights.
Okay.
I want to work with the Ministry of Human Rights and United Nations and
Yeah.
Pakistani government
Okay.
to recognize the community as a minority and to support them get their right and to a quality education, quality employment with accommodation. You know, a lot of people need accommodations like say equal at we Pakistan say equal at are available. But they don't get paid.
Yeah.
The government should be able to pay say equal at
Interpret.
so they can work for the type of community.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So it is something I want to do.
Beautiful.
Well,
And you must do it
But the
because
type of community has to support me. I cannot do it alone.
on your own. Yes.
I
Yes.
have a good team. I have a good team.
Yeah.
But the type of community should support me.
So support.
You should support me.
Yes, of course.
That I support you.
Yeah.
All
Exactly.
of us work together
Yes.
for Pakistan. For Pakistan.
Beautiful future plans, Zara. All the best to you. And this is really, really needed in Pakistan. कि deaf community का जो सारा है उसका उनका proper rights मिले and they should have a good quality education. They have every right to do everything which everyone else is doing. Zara, any message before you go for kids who can't hear or who can't speak?
I want to tell the deaf ability, deaf children, and deaf characters to not be very passive. Do not, if it that helplessness, that they cannot do anything. They have to keep going. They can do anything they want to do, and they can achieve their dreams of anything they want to have.
If you can
They
achieve
can do, but they should be it first
first, yeah.
of their families. Second, believe in themselves.
Third, yeah. Beautiful.
Then it
Then
will be okay.
And lot of hard
each
work.
way.
And yeah, lot of hard work like Zara. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Zara, what was your happiest moment in your life on your journey? जब गोल्ड मेडल मिला था या कोई और या
Every time I with my family, I'm happy. Every time when I overcome and obstacle,
oh yeah.
I'm very happy. When I see my student, I see
Yeah.
tell me
Yeah.
that I'm very happy.
Oh yeah. So good to see you, Zara, and so proud of you, whatever you're doing and whatever you have achieved in life. Seriously, I mean, it's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Zara.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All the best to you. Thank you so much, viewers. I really hope you liked the show. Thank you.